Hello everyone and welcome back. Not feeling too good today. Got stuffy nose and everything, but I'm still doing this for you guys as I promised. This is the jar of meat that didn't seal. I said I'd do something with it, so I'm making some raviolis. Raviolis were one of my favorite things growing up, and now they just taste sad. They used to be really good, and now they're not. But anyways, I made some noodle dough, just like I made for the... Yeah, definitely tell I'm not feeling good today. That I made for the lasagna. Same dough, cut some cheese, put pieces of the canned beef on there, which you could do this with hamburger too if you wanted. If you're going to do this with hamburger, I would do a big patty and like bake it in the oven and chop it into pieces or something rather than frying it up into a crumble, because it'd be a lot easier to use. But I've got them all laid out individually. What I'm doing now is I'm getting the noodle wet, because I'm going to stick another noodle over the top of this. And I found this is the easiest way to do it, just all in one shot, and then cut them out afterwards. So you want to make sure your top noodle is bigger than your bottom noodle, because it's got to stretch over all this stuff. So I'm getting it wet so I can get them to stick together. Got that nice and wet. Don't overdo it, otherwise it'll stick to your parchment paper. And we're going to take this bigger noodle, center it out as best we can, lay it right over the top. And we're going to stretch the sides over and pinch them together like so. One side, get the end here, get the other side. Okay, and we're going to kind of push down on these to flatten them out a little bit. And we're actually going to leave that open right there. Start in the center, work our way this way. I left that open to let the air out. See? It's not wanting to let the air out. Open up that side, let the air out. Get them nice and pressed together. Then in between them, being careful not to let anything protrude through your dough, through your noodle. Getting everything stuck nicely. So I'll finish this up and be back for the next step. In the event that you do have some tearing, it's not the end of the world. Just grab yourself a piece of dough, get it wet, make yourself a little patch. It happens to the best of us. Helps if you got water in your bowl. Oh. Got those all patched up. Now you can use a knife and slice these. I like to use this guy because it helps crimp them together and makes them a little fancier. You just gotta be careful because it will tear your other raviolis. And again, not a big deal. You can fix it. There we go. Peel the excess dough away. You can boil these if you want. I'm going to deep fry them because I like them nice and crispy. And you can see I tore a couple holes in it, but you just take this nice sticky dough. Unless it's too sticky. Pass those guys back up. I should have made my dough a little bit thicker. I ran it a little thin, but I think it'll be all right. There we go. All right. I also made a marinara sauce, similar to the marinara sauce that I made for the, geez, why can't I think of it? For the lasagna, for Garfield's favorite meal. Big Garfield fan, but yet I can't think of lasagna. Alrighty. So I'm gonna get these in the deep fryer, fry them till they're a nice golden brown. Also, everything's cooked. We're just basically trying to cook the noodle and make them crispy. So I'm gonna get that done and be back to show you the results. All right, we've got them deep fried and topped off with our marinara sauce. And again, like I said, you can boil these and you can put them in the sauce if you like. But I prefer them this way. Oh man. That's delicious. Alright, thank you guys. Hope you liked the video. Try this one for yourselves. It's really, really good. Go get your grub on.